Stress is just like any other illness around us. When someone catches a cold, the moment we notice, we try to keep our distance because we know it's contagious. Well, scientists have discovered that stress works the same way. It spreads from person to person just as quickly as a cold. So, how do we stop ourselves from catching stress from others? Stick with us as we dive into some practical solutions. Edward Friedman, a researcher from the University of California, found that stress spreads through people's words and actions. But here's the wild part. You don't even need to talk to someone. You can feel anxious just by looking at someone who's stressed out. When people notice anxiety in a friend or family member, their own nervous system starts showing similar signs almost instantly. Meanwhile, Sean Aker and Michelle Gillen, authors of books on lifestyle and happiness, point out that 40% of people with a stressed-out spouse end up dealing with stress themselves. In another study, they showed a group of regular folks an anxiety-inducing movie. Afterward, they asked them to hang out with people who hadn't seen it. Guess what? A surprising 25% of those unaffected people picked up random stress anyway. Imagine this. A taxi driver starts his day arguing with a coworker, then takes out his frustration on a passenger over cash. And you are that passenger. Now, you carry that stress to your workplace, pass it on to your colleagues, and they spread it further. It's an endless cycle of anxiety in our society, but here's the good news. We can break that chain somewhere along the way. Research even shows that bank employees, separated from customers and coworkers by glass, still pick up stress through glances or nonverbal cues. Anxiety messes with your body's mechanical rhythms, like your heartbeat and breathing. People don't even need to talk to a stressed-out person. Just watching them can shift your own heart rate and breathing patterns. Now, let's get to the good stuff. 3 simple strategies to keep other people's stress from rubbing off on you. Number 1. Create a stress-free zone. If you run a company or work at one, set up a stress-free area. Think of it like those smoking rooms at airports, but for peace instead. Big companies today know stress can spread through a glance, so they're building spaces like this to protect employees from catching others' anxiety. You've probably seen these spots, quiet corners with aquariums or comfy setups designed to keep things calm. It's a game changer. Number 2. Hack your brain's reaction system. Hacking isn't just for computers or social media accounts. You can hack your own body too, by shifting how you think about life. Fighting stress head-on often leads to depression, so instead of battling it, try seeing it in a positive light. Treat it as a natural part of life. Studies show that people who adopt a positive view of stress are 23% less likely to absorb others' anxiety or suffer its negative effects. It's like giving your brain a secret upgrade. Number 3. Boost your confidence. When a cold hits, we take antibiotics to feel better fast. For stress, confidence is your medicine. If you feel yourself soaking up someone else's anxiety, stop what you're doing, stand up, and remind yourself, I've got this under control. Everything's going to be okay soon. If you've got a minute, try a quick meditation or mindfulness exercise. It's a huge help. You can also do confidence-building exercises that release endorphins, basically vaccinating you against stress. Here's my take. Starting today, let's use these 3 strategies not just to shield ourselves from other stress, but to help our whole community by breaking this cycle. What do you say? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more tips to keep your mind strong and your vibes positive. See you in the next one.